Insert 10p, spin the reels and hit hold. It's Super Nudge 2000. Okay, if you've been watching ChinnyVision for a long time, you'll know my thoughts on Fruit Machine games. But let's go with this one because it originates on the C64 and is coded by legendary C64 demo sceners, Ash and Dave. They also did lots of games such as Slicks, Dragon Breed, and other games, and they did this for Mastertronic. And of course, it's got a Maniacs of Noise soundtrack because an Ash and Dave game were digital design. That's the name of their coding operation. $1.99 for this on Mastertronic. Has Fruit Bank across the top there because that's the original name of the game, but Mastertronic changed it to Super Nudge 2000. So we're going to put our money in. We have 16 credits apparently, and we spin the reels. And as you'd expect for a Ash and Dave game, very polished graphics. Look at the high-res details on those reels and low-res all around the rest of the screen. So the aim is to basically light up the Fruit Bank sign up there, and we have to select at the moment, press it at the right time and get it onto the K, but that's nearly impossible. And you ain't winning any money on this. Obviously, it's a Fruit Machine game on a home computer. The most pointless use of a computer you can possibly imagine. But nevertheless, $1.99. So, and I did have this, so we on the Amstrad anyway. So we will proceed. Going to hold the cherries there because, as I recall, they're the easiest ones to match. Can I hold the cherries again? Hold that cherry there. Press start. Can we get a cherry? No, we can't get a cherry. The excitement. To give you an idea of magazine scores at the time, Ace gave this 312 out of 1,000 and call it computer entertainment for vegetables. Amstrad version, this is the one I've had, and it's a PAL Developments game, i.e. high-tech, before they were high-tech. And my memory of this says it's incredibly slow, and yes, it is. It looks nice on the still screenshots. Why did I buy this? This must have been one of those weeks where the newsagent had very little left. I can remember getting this on a Saturday morning. It's all coming back. And I'm not sure why I bought it. So you have the gamble option, if the hold option, and the aim is to basically win as much money as you can. But I don't think on the Amstrad version there's even a high score table. Oh, got a pound sign, a cherry, and a bar. And we press start again. And off it spins again. Now, there are other reviews of the game. Couldn't find any Amstrad ones, but CNVG gave it 84%. And they consulted Julian Vignall, who said it was the best Fruit Machine simulator he's ever seen. Certainly, apparently, he liked Fruit Machine. So that's the C64 version, which, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. But on the Amstrad here, it's rather lethargic. Sinclair Spectrum, 1989, but it's a 48K game, as with so many Mastertronic titles of this era. And it's almost like a different game has been submitted to Mastertronic and they've rebranded it Super Nudge. So we have to try and climb the laddery thing there by pressing the space bar or fire at the right time. But we've lost, so we start again. And you've got the 4 reels and then this other reel in the side there. As I say, it's this lack of consistency that makes me think this was just a submitted game to Mastertronic and they thought, okay, we've got the C64 version, we can get an Amstrad version made by PAL Developments, and then we can just grab any submission we have with a Fruit Machine in it and then use that as a Spectrum version. Oh, 60-30. Will I get 60? No, it's going to be 30. 1040. Now, even with my new capture setup, with the RetroTink and everything ultra low latency and my new screen that I've got, it's still nearly impossible to do these flashy challenges. I suspect it probably always was. SU called this Well, Sinclair user called this pointless, dull and frustrating. Still managed to give it 68%, but that's Sinclair user for you. Back to the 64, well, apparently there's a hidden game within this that you can call up with a sys command from BASIC called Daring Dots. Couldn't get that to activate myself, but apparently it's in there somewhere. I was reading some details about Ash and Dave, and they said one time they had to upgrade from Mastertronic and had to go along to their offices to get their check, chasing up their money. Now, as far as I'm aware, this is their only game for Mastertronic, is it? So probably it's with this they were having problems with their royalties for. A C64 version is way ahead here of the other two versions, but it's still about as compelling as a slap in the face with a wet fish. Back to the Amstrad version, where the wheels aren't so much spinning as kind of lethargically moving. Can I get the K? Can I? Yeah, I did it. Right. So you've got 4 games you can choose from. We've got nudges. And that means you can nudge the fruit along to the correct position. I guess if you've got no other Fruit Machine games, you could consider this acceptable. But where's the challenge? I don't get Fruit Machines. Never did. I know people can get addicted to them as well. And I'm not keen on the idea of, hey, you can sell this game to kids and they can play Fruit Machines at home. But as someone who's not susceptible to that, I just look at this game and go, this isn't addictive. This is just really, really, really dull. Oh, what's it going to be next? It's going to be some kind of fruit. It's an orange. Hooray. Oh, look, we've got some game now. Spinner win. What's spinner win? Who knows? Who cares? Oh, are they all going to turn to pounds? They're all going to turn to pounds. Hooray. Yeah, we've got 4 reels plus an extra reel on the Spectrum. Didn't even go back to the coders of this game and say, hey, can you make it like the C64 version? It just kind of... Skill climb, let me guess. This involves pressing a button at the right time. Yes. We're going to get 30? No, we didn't get 30. Let's try again. 30 again, no. 30 again, no. Got 10 pence left. I can repeat it though. Can I yes, no this? Yes, I got it again. Right, can we get 20? Yes. 30? Yes. 40? No. Try again. Try again. No, we lost. The suspense is just astonishing here. Right, I won't get that again, will I? No, I got it again. Right, okay, 20. No. Try again. No. Got 20. I mean, this is video gaming at its finest, isn't it? 40. 50. Can I get 50? Can I get... No, 50? No. Ah, right. Okay, let's go back to spinning the wheels. Or reels, even. Oh, but first I've got to go yes, no again. Oh, not again! Oh, this is so boring. Oh, I nearly got 60, 60. No, no, no. Oh, dear me. Right, let's... Hopefully this time we're back to spinning the reels. Come on. Right, come on. Back out, back out. I'm doing it again. No! Ow. Super Nudge 2000 on the 64. It's extremely polished, as you'd expect from an Ash and Dave game, but there's no gameplay there. You can have all the sound, you like a brilliant tune, great graphics. It's still a really turgid, boring Fruit Machine game of which there is no point playing this on your home computer. It's astonishing they put this stuff onto computers, really. The Amstrad version, well, it's well presented until it starts to move, and then you can, well, it's Not so much spinning the reels, but just kind of gently moving them. But it plays okay. It's slow. And everything I said about the C64 version, barring the presentation, applies to this. Spectrum version is just another game that's been sent into Mastertronic, that's been retooled as Super Nudge 2000. It at least does have, however, a high score table. Super Nudge 2000 is a complete waste of time. All three versions are competent fruit machine simulators, in fact more than competent on the C64, actually in terms of graphics and sound it's really good. But I can't see you're going to have any fun with this. I didn't have any fun with it when I bought it, and as I say, it's the kind of game you'd buy when there was nothing else left on the newsagent shelf.